Hey everyone, Karen Winter here from beatingchronicfatigue.com. Today I want to talk about the monkey mind. Did you know that there is only one mind and we're all plugged into the same thoughts? It's a bit like the movie The Matrix. You can actually become unplugged. How would you like to have no mind chatter? It's a bit of work you can do, but you can create that. Would you like to create some space in your head? Does your head actually feel full a lot of the time? Are those thoughts you're having actually yours? I remember at times driving around Melbourne and driving through different suburbs and thinking thoughts that I thought, these are not my thoughts. Where are these coming from? So I must have been picking up on the thoughts of the people as I was driving through the suburbs. Interesting, isn't it? I had an experience a couple of years ago, actually just before Christmas. I love living out here in my little shack out in the forest, and the neighbours are about 100 metres away, and there's not that many people that live out here. But I have a house in town, which is right in the centre of town, about 2 minutes walk from the main street. And one day I went into town, I got out of my car, I must have walked up the side of the house to put the rubbish bins out or something. And I suddenly started feeling suicidal. It was just before Christmas, and I went, oh, that's really interesting. Why am I feeling like that? I was feeling absolutely fantastic when I was out in the forest before I drove into town. And then it suddenly occurred to me, okay, that's not mine. Who does that belong to? So I remembered the access conscious process. So I started asking myself, who does it belong to? So I constantly said, who does it belong to? 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 Lo and behold, those suicidal thoughts went away. So I have a challenge for you. Hello, Adele. I just saw that you've connected to my live stream. I have a challenge for you, and I'd like you to do this every day and every moment of the day that you think about it for the next 3 days. And then I'd like to tell you to tell me what actually occurs when you do this process. So this is a process that comes from access consciousness, and the process is just keep asking your monkey mind, who does this belong to? So it could be thoughts, it could be feelings, it could be sensations in the body, it could be pain, it could be anything. Have you ever had an experience when you've gone to the supermarket and you've just had a big lunch and you're walking around the supermarket and you suddenly feel hungry? And you think, well, that's not me, I can't be hungry, I've just had a big lunch. So what you're actually feeling is someone else in the supermarket's hunger. We are incredibly psychic, sensitive, intuitive beings. We feel everything that everyone else feels. We are one with everything and everyone, whether it's the trees, the plants, the ground, the birds, the bees, everyone in the street, everyone in the supermarket, everyone in your town, everyone in your city. We are one with everyone. There's only one monkey mind. If you want to unplug yourself from the monkey mind, keep asking who does it belong to for the next 3 days and see what happens. See if you create some space in your head, because most people walk around with their head absolutely full. When I was in Bali a few years ago, I made an amazing friend with a Balinese man, and he's the one who took me to his traditional Balinese healer. And we often spent a lot of time. He used to take his wife to work in the centre of Ubud, and he would stand outside one of the paint shops because he had a car and he was drumming up a bit of business getting tourists. And one day we were having a conversation and he looked at me and he said, you're not like the other tourists. He said, you're empty in the head. And I went, wow, if I didn't understand what you were saying, I would have punched you in the face telling me I'm empty in the head, but I know what you're saying. He said, all these people walking around, all these foreigners that walk around all day, every day, and there's thousands of them. He said, they're all full in the head. He said, you're not like that. You're not full in the head. You're different. He said, if you weren't like that, I wouldn't be taking you to my Balinese healer. So I thought, well, that's interesting, because I've been using this process for quite some time, and I'm going to share another process tomorrow that you can add to this to actually get that fullness out of your head. But what I'd like you to do now for 3 days is continually ask, who does this belong to? It could be that you can't sleep. It could be that you have pain somewhere in the body. It could be that you just have constant mind chatter going on in your head. because 98,000% of the thoughts, feelings, and emotions we experience actually do not belong to us. So a lot of people are running around seeing practitioners having all this get rid of other people's stuff. Now, this is a really simple tool and technique that you can use yourself. So just try it for the next 3 days, and then post your comments below and let me know how it goes. Also, if you're interested, you can read Dr. Dane Hare's book, Being You, Changing the World, because he explains this process in depth in his book. So just click on the link above or below this video. And for those of you who haven't joined me, come and join my closed Facebook page, which is Being You, get it right, You Happy and Healthy Ever After. Anyway, bye for now. I've got work to do, and then I'm off out shopping for the afternoon. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next episode. Bye for now.